What is Barcelona doing?
I just lose all my patience now. You know, I am a student. Normally I have to focus on my study. Normally I have to focus to do presentations, to do my homework. And for fun, sometimes I like to watch football. Sometimes I like to watch Champions League. And yesterday I watched Barcelona against Shakhtar Donezk. I saw, easy game, nice entertainment. I will love it. I will have a nice evening. And then I watched it, but this was one of the worst games I ever saw. But how could this happen? So first, let me start with the lineup. Don't get me wrong, Xavi is a legend. I love him. Xavi, muchas gracias. But you are a terrible coach. When I saw the lineup before the game, I saw Ter Stegen. I saw in the defense Cancelo, Araujo, Christensen, Alonso. And yeah, the defense is solid, you know. Araujo is very good. Cancelo, maybe the best right winger. Christensen is solid. But right now, I don't like Christensen on the field because when I see him playing, I always see that he is some kind suffer. He has some injury, you know. So I don't like him playing, but he is still solid. And then there's Alonso. I don't like him, but I also don't really hate him, you know. At least he's tall. He won Champions League with Chelsea. So he knows what to do, but he's very slow. He's not that smart. Yeah, so... But in general, I was thinking defense is okay. We have one of the best goalkeepers too, so very good. Then I saw our midfield, Romeo. Why is this skinhead always play here? Why is Romeo always in our game? Romeo is a perfect player to sub in, you know, in the 80th minute to defend your result. But he's not the type of player you should start with. Why? Because he's slow. Because he's not smart. He's not Busquets. People, you have to see, he's not Busquets. He can't pass the ball. He's not even able to defend very good. I would be much more a fan. I know Frankie de Jong is still ill. He's still suffering from the injury. But why we don't let Gündogan play here, where Romeo is? Gündogan can play defense. Gündogan is right now very old, so I don't like him playing that offensive role here. He's too old for me. So the first point, Romeo was a bad decision from Xavi, but okay, it's Shakhtar Donezk. It's okay, we should manage this. Then I saw, our central midfield will be a combination between XAVI and Gündogan. Gündogan, he's the veteran, you know. He won Champions League last season. He's a half German, half Turkish guy. So he has like the best genes to bring Barcelona to next top. And then we have XAVI, our golden boy. He's running so much. He's always playing with high intensity and he's always trying to help Barcelona. He's always angry. I like that he's always trying to beat the enemies from us. But he's not the best midfielder in Barcelona at all. He is, in my opinion, he would also be a good holding six, because he's better in defending than in attacking, obviously. So you see, we're playing with three midfielders who don't really like to attack, maybe except Gündogan, but Gündogan is old. So our midfield was not the best decision from Xavi. And then we go on to Rafinha. I don't know why he has the number 11. Can Barcelona please tell me that? Number 11 is not what Rafinha is supposed to wear. I would give him a number like, I don't know, 38 or something like that. Because Rafinha is not good at all. And that makes me very sad, you know. We paid for this guy, I think, 60 million bucks. And we pay him also a high salary. And he's a Brazilian, he's a winger, he's left foot. He has every basic fundament is there, that he should be able to be a great winger, great attacker, that he should be able to dribble, to shoot goals, to do a lot of assists. But it's Rafinha. Yeah, there's nothing to say. Rafinha should get some punishment from Xavi or some punishment from our captains because he's playing so bad. So I would recommend Sergio Roberto tell Rafinha, take his phone. Take his phone in the bus. When Rafinha next time is in the bus, take his phone and hide it so that he cry like a baby. That's what we want. Because when he cry, he will start learn. And when he learn, he will become better. He will improve. I have 3 younger siblings. I can tell you, this is one of the best treatments you can do. Then we go on to Lewandowski. Lewandowski is old. Yeah. And then last but not least, we have Ferran Torres. The Shark, I love him. He deserves number 7. In my opinion, right now, maybe one of the best wingers in the world. At least in Spain, but maybe also one of the best wingers in the world. He recently just broke up with his girlfriend. His girlfriend was, for don't know, was the daughter from Luis Enrique. And the daughter is quite pretty, by the way. And yes, Ferran Torres last season was hard. Also private life was hard. Breaking up with a girlfriend. And he, for those who don't know, he also visited a therapist to talk about the problems, improve self-improvements, mindset development. And he's no other person. I would say he's not even more human. He's really a shark. So when he's hungry, he eats. Yesterday he unfortunately was not hungry, but it's okay. Sometimes you are full, and that's circle of nature. And then you see Shakhtar Donezk. I will not go on to the explicit names because I don't know them, but I just wrote the numbers and I also placed them there where the most position was. Then I saw the lineup. I saw a lineup from Shakhtar Donezk, and I saw, yes, our team is solid. We should be able to win against Shakhtar Donetsk, who's not even playing in Ukraine. They are playing in Germany, in Hamburg. So that's not even, a home game for Shakhtar Donetsk. It's for both of us. It's a game in a different location. We both have to just focus on our game. But I don't know, man. Like Barcelona, this is all millionaires here from Barcelona. All are millionaires. Maybe even a billionaire, I don't know, maybe. They have no other worries in life, I know people who go hungry to bed. I know people who are addicted to social media. I know people who are addicted to alcohol. I know people who are addicted to porn. But these people, those are millionaires. They have just to focus on their passion, football. And they train every day, almost every day. Day for day, week for week. For example, Rafinha. He trains every day. He gets the best treatment from us. He gets best food. Gets the best therapists, the best doctors. And he's playing like trash, like my younger brother. He's playing like I would play FIFA with only my left hand. He's playing like this. Let me tell you, the first 10 minutes I saw was okay, was decent. We were pressing quite high. This was good. So we could push Shakhtar Donetsk back to their own half, We could push them to a place where we could possibly score a goal. And then there was also a chance from Gündogan, but Gündogan is not anymore that good in shooting. Gündogan is very slow. I don't know why. Maybe Gündogan also should get a personal coach so that he can learn how to shoot again. I don't know why, but in Barcelona, everyone who moved from another club to Barcelona just forget to learn how to shoot. It's Lewandowski, he's not more able to shoot free kicks like in Bayern Munich. It's Rafinha, it's Gündogan. So the first 10 minutes were fine, and then there was a big chance from this number 22 here. I think it was minute 15, and he shot very directly on Ter Stegen. It was a very big chance, and I don't understand why is Barcelona always creating so much space for our opponents. Why are we not able to stop the opponents from creating a chance? What is issue? When I see Real Madrid, they are playing worse than us. They are not that talented. but they know how to treat their opponents, so the opponents are afraid even just to attack a bit, to combine the ball, pass the ball. They're afraid because they see there's Casemiro, they see there's Rüdiger, there are Cavaral. They are all players who play dirty, who, you know, foul them from behind, foul them like this kind, that the referee don't see it. Barcelona, we are too good. We are too good people. These are all sunny boys from the beach. Maybe we watch too much UNICEF ads. Maybe this is the reason. We are like every player here except Rafinha is too good. Rafinha, you know, first game got red card because he's stupid. But everyone else, yeah, maybe too. He has this aggression I really like. But rest of us, we are too kind people. Especially, you know, Christensen. I never see any emotions from him. Have you seen already his Instagram account? Like, he posts never something. And this is quite kind of strange. Because I want players to identify with the club, to post even when they are in the shower together, so I can see what they are doing right now. I can see they are smiling, laughing, having fun. That's what I want to see as a fan. And Christensen, he's never doing something. He should improve that. So after the minute 15, we started to lose the control. We gave Shakhtar way too much opportunities, and then there was the wonderful cross from number 22 again. You know, the wonderful cross to number 11, and I think this was the striker, and it was Christensen here, and then there was this flank, and number 15 just headed it in. And I don't blame the defense because this goal was beautiful created. It's difficult to defend, and this happens. It's okay when we get one goal in. It's okay. I don't blame Barcelona's defense for that. But you know who I blame? You probably know who I blame. I blame our attackers. I blame Rafinha. What is he doing all the game? This guy can't dribble. He's a winger, but he can't dribble. He's just always passing with his hoe to look like a very cool, but he can't. Even this he can't. So Sergio Roberto, when you watch this, next time take his phone. Take his phone and put it in your asshole, so that if he takes it back, it will smell. Okay? This will be a nice punishment for him. If you watch this, Rafinha, don't mess with me again. Because if I get angry, if I get upset, you don't wish this. This wouldn't be very good. This wouldn't end good, you know? So this was the first half. We lost 1-0 in the first half. And then there was the second half. Every player started again. I don't understand XAVI, why he didn't sub off Rafinha for Jamal, why he didn't sub off Romeo. So here, these are our worst players. Alonso, Romeo, Rafinha, and yes. So these three players I've subbed off after the first half. I would have. And for him, Jamal would be the best solution. For Romeo, I would sub in Pedri. And for Alonso, I would sub in, I don't want to say Balde, because he's playing also very bad right now. He's just fast, he's not smart, he's not like Jordi Alba, flanking balls very beautiful in. He's not this kind of player, but he's fast, I like that. I would say for Alonso, I would sub in Balde directly. And then I would tell the Barcelona players in the half pause that they have to move more. Barcelona's playing very static. When Rafinha gets the ball, because he can't dribble, most of the time he just passes the ball back to our defender. Most of the time. Sometimes he also passes the ball here to the middle. But what I want Rafinha to do is actually dribble through this guy. Dribble through this guy, create some space here, and then pass the ball to Lewandowski so that Lewandowski can shoot it in. This is what I expect from Rafinha, but he can't do this. He can't do this. And that's why I think it was a huge mistake, first to buy him, and secondly, not to sell him for I don't know, maybe the last transfer period, there were clubs interested, Chelsea, Newcastle. Why didn't we sell him for even 70 bucks, 17 million bucks? Very nice price, but he's the captain, and this was stupid because Xavi didn't sub in the players directly after first half. The game was static again, and the only thing that happened was that we start to lose time. And then I think it was minute 60, we subbed in Pedri, we subbed in Balde, Jamal. But in this time we were already in a bad condition because Shakhtar knew they just have to concentrate on defending now. They knew they just have to mark our players, our key players. And yeah, I don't blame the players in second half. I blame the players in first half. I blame him. I blame him. I blame. These were our big issues. And yeah, I don't want to see them ever in our lineup again in a Champions League match. Never. Xavi, no. This weekend we play against Alaves. I just checked. Alaves play right now. On Sunday we will meet against Alaves, and Alaves is 4 teams in La Liga, so this will be an easy game because we also play in Barcelona as well. Just don't let Rafinha play, just don't let Alonso play, and we win this game, okay? This will be easy. And then in 2 weeks we play Champions League against Porto. This will be our end game. In 2 weeks, I think it's a Wednesday, we'll play against Porto. If we lose it, surely we will become second. And when we become second in the group, that means that we are out in Champions League. Because after this, as a second, you just get the big opponents. You just get Bayern Munich, you just get PSG, you get maybe Man City. So we have to win against Porto. This is our end game. We have to focus more than planning a marriage. For these players, they are mostly all already married, have kids. Don't focus on this stuff. On this week, when we play against Porto, you forget everything. You just focus on Porto, like Ferran Torres, just focus on eating that up, killing them. Kill Porto, kill Pepe. We will win against Porto. Why? Because Porto is weak as fuck. Because Barcelona is still the biggest club. There will be no chance, Porto. No chance. I don't even know some players from Porto. I just know Pepe. This is actually just showing how bad Porto is, yeah? So, my love, we have Ter Stegen, obviously. We have Araujo. We have Koundé. We have Cancelo, Balde. I hope Frankie de Jong will be fit there. Frankie de Jong, forget about your new child. Focus on this game, okay? Focus on this game. Then we have Pedri. Please don't get some injuries anymore, okay? Eat healthy, okay? Stop wasting your time with Gavi and all the young kids there. Focus on your body so you don't injure anymore. Then I have Gündogan. We need the experience. That's why Gündogan is playing. Then obviously I have the Shark. Without the Shark we wouldn't be able to win. This is not a hot take. Without the Shark we will not win. So he must have to play. I have Lewandowski. Lewandowski is old, but he still knows how to shoot goals. We should trust in him and we should give him more assists, you know, so that he can really focus just on shooting goals. And then very important in my eyes is that João Felix plays, because João Felix is a Portuguese, like Cancelo as well, and we need Portuguese against Porto so that they can hear what the Porto players are talking, and then they can tell us what we should do so that we can beat them, punish them, and become first in the group. And when we become first in the group, I promise you we will get an easy opponent, just like we will get an easy opponent. I hope maybe Dortmund is easy. I hope this will be our opponents. So, I wish you all the best until this. Visca Barça, Catalonia. Bye bye.